What's up everybody, this is DDS and today I am making another video about my Maschine course, and I'm going to show you some things on the computer screen. And if you already have my Maschine course, I want to take a second to say thank you. I appreciate you guys who have got it. I've gotten great feedback from it, and I'd love to hear from you guys. Leave a comment below if you had a course. Let me know what you think. I know I talk to some of you guys on a regular basis, whether it's through comments on the live stream or if you leave comments in the course or if you email me. I appreciate you guys, girls. I appreciate all y'all. I don't want to make it seem like I'm just talking to one specific group of people. I appreciate everybody that's gotten the course. If you have not gotten the course, the link will be in the description below. The reason why I'm making this video is because I guess it's been a while since I did a video about my course before. Some people said that they didn't even know that I had one, even though I put the links in the description. But I mention it every now and then, so I'm making a video dedicated to it, and I'm going to tell you what's in my Maschine course. So if you need help with Maschine, you can click the link in the description. It'll take you to a page that looks like, let me go ahead and load it up. Waiting for it to load. And it's called How I Use Maschine, a video course by DDS. What this is I show you guys how I use Maschine, like the title says. It's $100. You'll go in and I will break down everything that I know about Maschine from beginning to end, from starting out all the way down to sending your beat. You can mix your beat inside the Maschine. I mix the beat inside the Maschine during the course. And here's some of my background, things of that nature. Some of you already know this stuff, some of you don't. Like some of you don't know that I produce Try Me for Days Loaf. That still surprised me that people don't even know that. I met some people in person who be like, oh, I follow your YouTube, I watch all your videos and stuff. And then when I mention, talking about the song that, oh, you did that song? Wow, that's crazy. But as you see right here, the class curriculum is software overview going over the Maschine DAW. Okay, that's pretty much self-explanatory. What I do there is I open up Maschine on my computer, I screen share, show you every single thing that I know about Maschine, how you can do things, why you should do things, all of that wonderful stuff. Next up, you have the hardware overview, learn all the buttons and functions of the Maschine. Now, this is where some people have some issues. I use the Maschine MK3 when I show you like the features of Maschine, but I've had the Maschine Micro MK2, I've had the Maschine Studio, and I had the Maschine MK3. I have the Maschine Jam. All of them function the same for the most part. I will take the Jam out of the equation because the Jam, you can still make a beat only using the Maschine Jam, but I'm going to take that out of the equation for this right here. The Maschine Micro, the Maschine MK2, the Maschine Studio, the Maschine MK3, I believe that they all work similarly together. The Maschine Micro MK3, you don't have the same screen, but I believe that they still have the same function. So if you're using the micros, you're more than likely going to be using your computer more than you will be using the actual hardware. So in that case, the software video work for you, but when it does come down to the hardware, it still quantizes. It's still, you can take your notes up semitones, octaves, up and down, move, nudge stuff left, right, go to different patterns, go to different groups. You can arrange with all of those. So pretty much what you would have to do is figure out what I'm saying. Like if I'm telling you, okay, go to hit the keyboard mode button or chord button on the MK3. But if you have the MK2, you're like, okay, there is no chord button. What you have to do is you have to hit shift and keyboard mode and then hit the arrow button and then go over to chord mode. If you have questions like that, you can email me or just leave a comment on that specific video that you're watching. It's no big deal. I will hop in and let you know what to do. So it takes some effort on your end to know what a little bit of the differences are. But like I said, if you're having such a hard time, just leave a comment. I'll email you, get it done quick. So that's that, because I get that a lot. I have this Maschine with the course work for me. I have the very first Maschine with a course work for me, and I'm like, you just got to figure out the differences. I've never had the first Maschine. I can go look at the picture and be like, okay, so this says this, it says this, because I believe I can still figure it out. But if you know the differences, that will definitely help. But if you have anywhere from the Maschine MK, I'll even say the MK2, even though the screen is different, you're good. But if you have a Maschine Studio, you're good. MK3, you're good off bat. You shouldn't have no problems, 100%. Browsing sounds from the machines, from your machine, which is the hardware. I show you how to just look for sounds using the hardware. Pretty self-explanatory. Opening VSTs from the software. I have a lot of people asking me this lately. It surprises me. Like, I'm like, I eliminate my course from this. I have videos on YouTube about some of this stuff. A lot of this stuff I dive deeper into, explaining a lot lot more as to why I specifically do certain things that I do throughout the course. But I have a video on opening VSTs from the Maschine software on my page, so if you guys want to check that out, you don't have to pay for the course just to get that specific video. Making drum groups and saving them, I think I have a video on that too, and then I go into more details about that. Making drum patterns and saving them, I go into detail about, you know, I'll show you how to make your drum patterns from the drum group that you made, and then from there how to go ahead and save that and then pull it up later, and you can see why you would want to pull it up later, you know, why I do it, I should say. Now after that, let me go back over here because I went off the page for a second to check myself because my thing was jumping up and down. Making melodies using keyboard and chord mode, Smart Strip tool, you know, that's pretty much self-explanatory. So if you want to know how to make melodies using Maschine, that will definitely help you, or how I do it. Adding drums to the track, I'll tell you how I like to add my drums, why I add the type of drums that I add, why I do certain things that I do with the drums, things of that nature. Step sequencer, I'll go over the step sequencer on the Maschine MK3, which is also a function on, I want to say all the machines have that, if I'm not mistaken, but I know the Maschine Studio has it. Arrangement, that's another question that I get all the time is, yo, how do you arrange, how do you arrange, how do you arrange? It's right here. I do have a video on it on my channel though, so you can check that out, but it's just more detailed and broken down in the course as to specifics of me and not just how you do it. Exporting, I have a video on that. Mixing a Maschine, I get tons of questions about this. This video right here explains it. I do not have a video about this on YouTube, so this is an exclusive to the course. Automation, I don't have a video on automation. I might have one, actually. It's probably really old. Automation on my channel will probably be really old, but I'll dive into that. Sampling, I don't really sample on YouTube using Maschine. You see me with Serato sample mostly, but I do sample with Maschine. That's part of the course. The audio module, I talked about it on Maschine on YouTube, but I didn't really go into detail about it. But on the course, I go into detail. Smart Strip for your notes, pitch modulations, and effects. That's on there. Making a template, that's on there, and that's pretty much it. So pretty much everything you need from getting started all the way down to the end. So if you guys are interested in checking this out, there is a link in the description. And then if you guys have got my course and you want to you know, make some money off of it, I will start doing affiliate links for those people who have the course already, and I will discuss the specifics on how much, what type of percentage you will get for the course and all of that. So that's something that's coming up as well. So if you need help with Maschine, this is the way to go, especially if you want to know why I do stuff that I do. Everybody does stuff differently, but if you want to know why I do it, it's all in the course. But anyway, I appreciate y'all. I appreciate all the support. Even if you don't get the course and you're somebody who just supports the videos and watch the tutorials I put up, I appreciate that just as much. It's all support. I appreciate y'all. I hope you all have a wonderful day. I am out of here.